Now let us discuss about BOOTP. BOOTP stands for BootStrap protocol. It is mainly useful in order to convert physical address to the logical address. We know that physical address can also be called as MAC address or hardware address, whereas logical address is nothing but IP address. So by using BOOTP protocol, we can assign a logical address to the corresponding system. So the purpose of both BOOTP as well as RARP, both are same only. They are mainly useful in order to convert physical address to the logical address. So that means we have MAC address. So based on the MAC address, the corresponding IP address will be assigned. But there is a small modification, small difference between BOOTP and RARP. That is, RARP is a network layer protocol, whereas BOOTP is a application layer protocol. Now let's see with the help of an example. Here we have a network which contains host 1, router 1, router 2. This is nothing but BOOTP server, and we have some host 2. Let us assume that this host 1 is newly added to the network. So this host 1 is newly added to the network. So we know only the MAC address of the system. We don't know about the IP address of the system. So here our target is we have to find out IP address of host 1 based upon the MAC address. So let's see an example here. This is nothing but host 1 layers. We will have different layers such as session layer, presentation layer, application layer, transport layer, network layer, data link layer, physical layer. So this is nothing but host 1 system layers. We know that BOOTP is nothing but a application layer protocol. So at the application layer, this BOOTP protocol will works. Next, from BOOTP, here we are sending a message here, BOOTP message. Next, application layer transfers that message to the transport layer. So in the transport layer, what will happen is this BOOTP message will be encapsulated in UDP packet. So we know that at transport layer we will have some TCP packet, UDP packet. So at transport layer, this BOOTP message will be placed in UDP packet. Here the port number for the BOOTP is 67. So this port number will be, the 67 will be added to the BOOTP message and it will be encapsulated in a UDP packet. Okay. Next, this message will be transferred to the network layer. So at the network layer, this message will be encapsulated in an IP packet. At the network layer, what will happen? This message will be encapsulated in IP packet. So in addition to this message, this is nothing but this message and 67 information. We need to append 0.0.0. So it specifies that we don't know the IP address. We don't know the IP address. Okay. Next, we need to, here one more address is appended, that is broadcast address. So that with the help of that address, that message will be transmitted over the network. Okay. So at the network layer, what will happen? We will have this BOOTP message as well as port number as well as what is my IP address. So 0.0.0.0 is nothing but for knowing the IP address, we need to append that address. Next, this one is nothing but broadcast address. Okay. Next, this packet will be transmitted to the data link layer. At the data link layer, the MAC address will be appended. So let the MAC address of the system is M1. So here we are appending that M1. So this information is called as BOOTP request. BOOTP request message or BOOTP request packet. So now what host 1 will do is, host 1 will transmit this BOOTP request packet over the network. So now R1 will receive the packet, R2 will receive the packet, BOOTP server will receive the packet, as well as this host 2 will also receive the packet. But this packet belongs to this BOOTP server. This packet doesn't belongs to R1, R2 and host 2. So these routers as well as this host will simply ignore that packet. Okay. Whereas at BOOTP server, Here the network administrator will maintain two fields. This is nothing but BOOTP server table. So this table mainly contains two fields. The first field is MAC address field. The second field is IP address field. So here this MAC address belongs to this BOOTP server. So now this BOOTP server will accept that message. And here what is the MAC address? What is the MAC address here? M1 is the MAC address. So here if M1 is the MAC address, then the corresponding IP address is I1. If M2 is the MAC address, then the corresponding IP address is I2. So here what is the MAC address? M1 is the MAC address. So the corresponding IP address is I1. Okay. So here this BOOTP request packet is nothing but broadcast address, broadcasting. So this BOOTP request packet will be broadcasted over the network. Whereas now BOOTP server will provide the reply with the in the form of BOOTP reply packet. BOOTP reply packet mainly contains two fields. So what is the MAC address? M1, and what is the IP address? I1. Okay. It simply sends that packet to host 1. Whereas this message will be transmitted with unicasting. Why? Because now BOOTP server knows the corresponding host 1 message IP address. So directly it will transmit that reply to host 1. Okay. So this is about BOOTP, that means BootStrap protocol.